Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. On the return, here's Jones. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside.
Doesn't look like they edited much on your long snapper. They seriously put your center in there. Uh-huh. Well, your whole defense is really hurt. Because shit, it's not even showing the other two people that was out for you. But you had a defensive tackle and Calvin Austin, wide receiver, out too. But it only showing you 4 injuries. No, it still showed him like at least 1 to 3 weeks. So I don't know why he's not on the damn injury list. This shit's crazy, really. You ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Already grabbing his
Injuries like these haven't stopped them from locking up a playoff spot, Brock. They've been able to fight through them to remain one of the best teams in the entire conference.
I love that word, fight. It's definitely the key one here. There's been tremendous fight, grit, toughness up and down this roster to keep their level of play despite all these injuries. And they've gotten some tremendous fight out of the players who've stepped into those shoes and taken advantage of the opportunities.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Sanders on the shotgun handoff.
Yep, and everybody let's try something like
he gets this to the opposing 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. That was Harold Landry making the tackle.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some juice on a deep throw, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are up to a
Man,
offensively. They force a turnover.
I couldn't see the damn ball. Oh, be real with you.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fucking hold on to the damn ball.
Reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you are going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Cut out left.
Oh, he held onto the ball that time.
5-yard line as they reel him in. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors.
I fucked that punt up.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him
No,
do his
it's
thing
one of the things is I got pissed off at Matt.
You don't want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him
Because he was over there, I guess, joking that I call EA every time.
On the give, it's Sanders. He's able to drive that pile.
No, I don't call EA in my game. I just can't help they just show up.
On the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up.
Oh, your quarterback still took a shot.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs.
Good thing I think that's one of the guys
Ooh,
that's leaving
cookies.
after this year.
I'm hungry.
Come on.
No, talking about
Delon here on 1st down.
the one that got
They
in.
make the tackle at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah,
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for
I
more.
think he's leaving
They know
after
it.
this year.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to
I thought he was too, but your running back jumped on his head. Your running back was more worried about jumping on the dude's head.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to
It
you over the
is,
years
and he
in
dropped it.
transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Dicker connects there. And that's going to give him their first points of the ball game.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They need y'all to stop being mean to him, let him get a kick return touchdown. They just need one more kick return touchdown.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
3 people there, but he was still wide open.
Up to him near that 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. The give now to Henderson. He's got room to roam. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of
Oh,
downs.
yeah.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from the score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Throwing up the design keeper. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Catch is made in close.
You know, half my team's a running team.
2 before the stop. And they just get the play off. And that is how our first quarter will end. As that pass
My thing is, I just hate when they just hoping that I lose.
In this
Like,
AFC divisional round contest. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this.
oh, I hope that bitch loses it anytime he fucking plays.
All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Henderson. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close.
This is better than what I had selected.
Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. Only a 20-yarder here.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
What?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
I mean, yeah, I will say that I do run a lot of run plays.
And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Come on, defense.
That's just not the guy.
Y'all want to play or do you not want to play?
Field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Sanders goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset. Even if
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
how many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, We never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35.
No, Casey is.
Position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
No, he beat the Browns.
It's Henderson on the give. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run?
No.
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL.
Fucking interception.
Someone steps in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are able to bring this back to the 35-yard line.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35. Sanders on the give, headed right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Throwing now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming
Damn,
up.
offensive line.
Never, ever is an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't
Landry.
down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Ready.
Pass play coming here.
Fucking DJ, man. You learn to fucking hate your targets.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
His work begins at the 31. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Dropping back to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson.
Fucking still catch.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wants.
Oh, and I was putting pressure on your damn quarterback. Didn't even affect his damn throw.
Give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the set.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
He's dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right.
Hello, guys.
He's taken out as he brings
Fucking
it down
hell.
towards the
Frankie's
10.
fine, too.
An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking
I
for
mean-
that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for
Shit, my
space to
defense
open,
wants to
and then he
bully the
takes
damn
advantage of his
Jaguars. They
legs.
need to bully someone
Here's
that's
Sanders.
important.
And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's
Way they're
also a
playing,
run
man,
that
we
you
ain't never
know,
gonna make it
and
to
you
a
may
fucking
come back
Super
to.
Bowl.
Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in right side. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers bump the lead up to 13 points.
Cameron Dicker, the kickoff for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. All the left side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 32. I'll throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
In your fucking hands, and you still fucking drop it.
Plowing up the middle. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Come on, come on.
First down, play action. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Deep sideline shot.
Well, I mean, if they're going to leave him fucking wide open, might as well.
A pickup there of 39. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, it gets the job done.
It's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. This one from 47 yards away. Dicker connects there. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Taking a chance to the end zone. And the defender coming away with it. And the Chargers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus on those defenders. Well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Now a run by Sanders. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Handoff here to Sanders. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
On it to the year.
Fucking 2 hands on.
Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Fucking wide open.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
19-yard line.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
A loss of
Kate, it's so common that we talk about quarterbacks flushing a negative play, but defenses have to do the same thing as well. When you give up a big play, you gotta regroup, you gotta calm yourself, and you gotta know it's all about the next play. And delivering a sack like that certainly helps.
4 yards does get him back to even, partner, but they're left with 3rd and 10 now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. That's a sign? Well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
7-5, 19, shot.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Dicker connects there.
And he fucking hit the kick.
There's a flag down here, although if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty,
GG if you score a touchdown. My team made a fucking performance.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He gets it again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That's game.
The Chargers push their lead further to start the half. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers push the lead to 20.
Chargers 26, Patriots 6.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It is caught left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Bringing the offense up to the line.
I'm actually shocked that wasn't an interception.
They're going play action. That's incomplete for the moment.
Fucking holding.
Flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them.
I mean, it still wouldn't matter. It's still been holding.
After that holding call, it's now 1st and 20.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England 1st down. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Bam! That's good. That is fucking good.
And the Chargers will get possession up towards midfield as they take the interception up beyond the 40. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Go.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
7. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready.
Another carry for him. Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now it's 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Just the Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Here's the backup. First throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Ready. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. From the red zone on 1st. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Setting up the screen. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play.
And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
So few of these are recovered by the kicking team anymore.
I didn't do it right.
Me why you've seen some alternatives tossed around for ways to replace the onside kick. For now, well, it just remains a difficult challenge that was not achieved that time around.
Let's go now. Ready.
Working on first down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That finds him.
Fucking is leaving all his eyes wide open.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason.
On the set.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Dragon 60. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check out.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
We've got a screen to the running back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Go. He's moving. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Sanders on a shotgun handoff. And this one stops at the 3-yard line.
Right here,
I don't know
Kate,
why
this is
they
what I'd
keep
love to
selling
see a
his ass
team
back
go
in.
No huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Only a 20-yarder here. Dicker connects there. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the
Should have
final
got
quarter.
blocked fucking field goal.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10.
If I don't make nothing of this drive, I'm conceding.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. Back to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Come on, come on. Hey, get him, get him. Nice.
3rd and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the jump.
good game.